and we have still, up to the very time, received no explanation what is going on. And initially the flight, and I think this caused some hesitation, the flight was to go there.
If you're coming from the Jamaica, you won't miss this news that I'm sharing with you. So 1 month ago, I shared a video about Jamaicans being deported, and I said in that particular video, so many Jamaicans are being hated for no reason outside their country. People came, scolded me, said everything they could. Some Jamaicans defended me, but while others became so wild on me. But my message was the government of Jamaica need to see this video. I shared it because I felt touched the way blacks are being mistreated out here and innocent Jamaicans being deported. Okay, the video got some good numbers and so many people watched it. People shared it. It has more than 4K shares, meaning some government officials may have come across this video, and this is the response. Yesterday, some 153 Jamaicans came to, some 153 Indians came to Jamaica, and as we are talking right now, they are being deported back to their country. The government of Jamaica is fully responding to whatever is happening, and for whatever happened with the Jamaicans who are deported. If the Jamaicans allow people to come to their country, the Chinese, the Indians, the Americans, the Spanish, the Germans, to invest fully in their country without being deported, why should they deport their innocent citizens who travel abroad to look for jobs? So let's watch this video and see so many other reasons the government is giving for having deported these 153 Indians back to their country. Thank you so much. See you after the video.
Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome to the folks watching on onespotmedia.com. First up this evening, a response from the Ministry of National Security to a TVJ News exclusive about the status of over 200 Indian nationals who arrived in the country last week. It's been revealed that they are scheduled to leave in a matter of hours. Our reporter Dwayne Anderson has been following the story and now joins us live. Dwayne?
Right, thank you, Archibald. So what do we know at this point? Well, first of all, a total of 253 individuals arrived in the island on the chartered flight. That number includes the crew members. Now, pictures we saw late Monday afternoon showed these passengers lining up in the pre-boarding area at the Norman Manley International Airport. They were taken back to the airport to be sent home tonight. The Ministry of National Security said Monday's activities at the airport were part of the finalization of arrangements for their departure. The government says the cost of their accommodation and return will be the responsibility of the charter company and not the government of Jamaica. But for many observers, their departure does not mean the end of the matter. And many of the outstanding questions were put to the Ministry of National Security, which admitted that the flight which arrived in Jamaica on Thursday, May 2, received the requisite approvals for operating from the Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority. We also spoke exclusively with the managing director of the airline company. His company owns the plane that flew the chartered flight into Jamaica. Until
the very day, I don't know. The citizens we had on board do not require a visa for Jamaica. We brought them there in good intention and also to pick them up in good intention. They were then refused. Until the very day, we do not have a statement from the Jamaican authorities why we are being detained or why we are being delayed to leave again. This is unacceptable, and we have still, up to the very time, received no explanation what is going on. And initially the flight, and I think this caused some hesitation, the flight was to go there, drop off the passengers, the crew does 14 hours rest, then we would have gone ferry flight to Havana, ferry, as I said, empty, to Havana. We have some passengers waiting there since a week now to be picked up and to be brought back to their destination, and then we would have returned to pick up these passengers again and phone them back. This was our itinerary.
He also feels the Jamaican government breached international law when they impounded the plane on the tarmac at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston, and it is costing them a lot of money.
We had to subcharter several aircraft to cover the schedule of aircraft, which cost us millions of dollars. Well, more than 1%. We normally calculate in dollars, but well over $1 million.
The Jamaican authorities, while not responding to the airline's boss, say they were alerted to the operation of the flight based on what appeared to be anomalies and missing details from its initial permit application. Additionally, the authorities indicated there were 2 passengers on the flight who did not appear on the passenger manifest. This led to investigations by PICA, and based on those checks, the decision was taken by immigration officials not to grant the passengers leave to land in Jamaica. But concerned Jamaicans are asking, why were the passengers then allowed to roam the streets of downtown Kingston given all the red flags? Our news center captured images of them shopping, sightseeing, and enjoying downtown Kingston on Sunday. The government said they were to be under police guard, but we did not see any police officers with them. The Ministry of National Security, in response to why they were allowed to leave the airport's precincts, explained that given the duration of the flight, as well as civil aviation regulations for the minimum rest period, they decided it was impractical to have the passengers wait in the plane or at the airport. They were therefore allowed to leave the airport on humanitarian grounds and go to Rock Hotel in downtown Kingston, where they had reservations. No, the matter doesn't quite end there. We were also reliably informed by our sources that members of this group of Indian nationals were attempting to enter Jamaica from as far back as September 2023. Now, the real reason for their interest in Jamaica is not clear at this time, but at that time, our sources say tourism officials were told they said they wanted to visit Jamaica for quote-unquote tourism purposes. Now, the tourism ministry, after making checks, detected what it called red flags and said that type of entry was a no-go on their part. Now, we were also told the Indians then reached out to a Jamaican sportsman to lobby the Jamaican government on their behalf for entry. However, the red flags, which included questionable security background of some of the individuals, meant the matter was not pursued. Now, our sources say the tourism ministry is therefore shocked that they eventually made it to Jamaica this year. Archibald.
So, still several questions to be answered. Dwayne Anderson covering that story.
Hello everyone. As you have watched the video, you're going to realize that the Jamaican government is now retaliating. You can't just deport Jamaicans back to Jamaica and then expect other foreigners to come into your country, invest, the Indians, the Chinese, the people from the United States, the Americans, I mean. So it's for this reason that we are seeing the Prime Minister giving direct orders for these particular 153 Indians who arrived in Jamaica yesterday night to be deported back to their country. If Jamaicans have no jobs, how sure are you that you are coming to get some jobs in Jamaica? So it's for these reasons that we are seeing the government deporting these Indians back to their country. If there is any job opportunity, if there is any investment that Indians are doing in Jamaica, let it be to the benefit of the common Jamaican man or the common Jamaican sister. So I'm saying a big hello, and I'm saying a very big salute to my Jamaican government that you are really doing something good. If Jamaicans are not respected in other corners of this world, Jamaicans owe no one respect. The Jamaican government then owes no one respect. So it's for these reasons that the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, has given orders, no, you must go back to your country. And if you are not new to this channel, you are going to remember that in the last 1 month I did a video about so many Jamaicans who were deported back to their country with just a suitcase. Everything remained in the UK and the United States. And it's for these reasons this video got headlines. Many people scolded me. Many said that I'm doing something that I absolutely no idea of. But I kept firm and said this video needs to reach the Jamaican government. This video needs to reach the Jamaican people. And in that particular time, in that particular 1 month duration, this video has reached so many people. It has more than 4,000 shares, meaning some government officials maybe have come across the same video. So the government of Jamaica is now responding positively. If you're going to deport back, if Jamaicans are not wanted in these corners of this world, then we are not going to allow further foreigners into our country. And at some time you may feel that they are being harsh or something, but have you ever asked yourself why you might not find so many Jamaicans outside Jamaica? Or have you ever asked yourself why UK is deporting Jamaicans, innocent Jamaicans, with crime cases back to their country? Some of these cases haven't yet been approved of, or the judge hasn't given the verdict, but you may see the government taking further steps to deport them back to Jamaica. And in the same video I shared, you're going to realize that they were deported in a bad state. So it's for the same reason that the Jamaican government is deporting the Indians. We have seen the Indian government is yet to respond. It is really hitting the headlines, as some are saying, no. Andrew Holness and his government is really doing bad at the international face. Like, how is the international organization going to see us? It's not a matter of how we are going to be perceived out here. It's a matter of how our people are respected outside Jamaica. How are Jamaicans respected outside Jamaica? We have seen America is quite accommodating a lot of Jamaicans, and some are doing good in those countries, making a life out of whatever they do there. But some other countries are really treating Jamaicans in a bad way, and I really support this step that the government is taking. If you can't respect Jamaicans, then there is no way the government of Jamaica is going to respect your countries or foreigners coming from other countries. So it is for these reasons that I said, my people, I have to share this video. It's very new, and I saw no. I have to share it with you, because every concern that comes across the internet, I'll have to share with you, because I love Jamaican. I love my people from that country, the vibe they give me. So let me know whatever you think of this video in the comment section. And if it's the first time you are coming across the channel, please consider subscribing. And you are wondering, I'm talking of a certain video I shared, go please watch the video. It's 3 weeks ago that I shared the video, and I think it has reached so many people and touched them. Some scolded me, but they are now seeing the right thing that I'm doing. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. I salute you all.